Good afternoon, Ms. Jones. My name is Robert Purnell. Thank you for taking the time to allow the Sasso squad to interview you for Black History Month. I have a few questions I would like to ask you so the FKD Home of Champions can get to learn more about your accomplishments. Where and when were you born?
So first I'd like to say thank you for even considering me. I was born in Philadelphia. I was born at a hospital called PGH that is no longer here. It was called the Philadelphia General Hospital.
How long have you been working at Frankford High School?
I have been at Frankford High School for 24 years.
What is your favorite part of your job?
My favorite part of this job is the children. I absolutely adore high school students. I don't think I would ever want to teach or be around any other students but high school. I find you guys amazing. You guys are never recognized for what you do because you are fantastic. You really are. So yes, my favorite part of the job is working with all my students.
Who was your role model growing up?
My role model growing up was one of my teachers. Her name was called Miss Nimitz, and she was definitely my role model. I absolutely loved her. So yes, I would have to say one of my teachers.
Did you ever see yourself doing what you are doing now? If not, what do you want to do at first?
Actually, no, I did not see myself doing exactly what I'm doing. No, I did not. I've always saw myself working into the criminal justice system. What drew me in this system was my son being in school, and it worked out perfect for me. And it got me kind of stuck, because I got to know the kids, I got to love them, and it got me stuck. But I still also took my little classes for criminal justice, but this was where I wanted to stay. It was meant for me to be here.
Where did you attend high school and college?
I went to high school. I went to William Penn High School, and I went to Community College of Philadelphia.
In your opinion, how do you help and support your FKD community?
Well, I do a lot of support for Frankford community. I kind of live on the opposite side of Frankford, so I get to really get into the community because I am a block captain, assistant block captain. So I do a lot for the community. We make sure everything is clean outside. We make sure everybody have their bags so that they won't complain that they can't clean because they don't have bags. I'm out taking kids to different stores, showing them how to catch scepter. So I do a lot for the Frankford community.
What is the most important thing you learned in school and life?
The most important thing that I learned in school was trust.
Oh.
Yes, I learned trust. I believe that if I can trust my students, then we will have such a wonderful relationship. And I've learned to trust them. And I notice if you trust your students, they'll trust you with anything. So I kind of think that trust was the most important thing in my life during school time. Yes, that's the most important.
What are you most proud of and why?
I am most proud of my grandchildren. Why? Because at first I thought I wasn't going to get any because I didn't get a grandchild until I was like 49 years old. So I was most proud to have my firstborn. So I would have to say I am most proud of my grandchildren, honestly.
What advice do you have for kids my age?
What advice do I have for kids your age? Well, basically you running on the same age as the kids that I do have. So my advice to you guys is stay in school, pay attention, stay focused. Very important to stay focused. If you're not focused, you can't learn. Also, stay engaged and never, never, ever forget, help one another. Teamwork is so important to us in our class. If we don't have teamwork, we have nothing we feel like in our room. So we always, always have everybody running on a team.
Thank you for your time.
Oh, you are so welcome, and thank you.
And it was nice meeting you.
I always want just like you know. I always want like you know.